Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite healthy lunch item. It's really simple to make and it has a bunch of simple ingredients and it is delicioso. Alright, so this is called a shrimp stack and it's basically homemade sushi, but it's not a sushi roll, so it's easy to make. So I'll show you what you need. First thing you're gonna need is just some shrimp. You can get any kind of shrimp. I just used the frozen shrimp and I thought at home. Next thing you need is rice, because duh, obviously. And an avocado. You can also use a cucumber if you want to. I just like it better without. But if you want that extra crunch, you can use cucumber, but I won't be using it. Next thing you need is mayonnaise. And the last ingredient is a sauce of your choosing. I like to use the coconut aminos. And it's just Simple Truth from Kroger. Alright, and then the dishes you're gonna need is you're gonna need something a little bit like this to make the stack in. So this is basically gonna be your mold, but you just need like a small bowl of some sort. And you need something obviously to strain the whatever for the shrimp, so you can thaw them out. And you need one bowl to mix the shrimp with the mayonnaise and the sauce. Also, to mash up the avocado in. And you need a pot for cooking the rice. But that's really all you need. So like I said, it's pretty simple. Most people just have these items laying around in their kitchen. So if you want to try something out one day, definitely try it out. So now I'm going to show you how to make it. Alright, so first thing I do is start out with the shrimp because the rice generally cooks pretty fast. So if you're making it for several people, then you might want to use more shrimp, but I'm just making it for me. So I kind of just determine about how hungry I am, and then I decide how much shrimp I'm going to use. So I'll just kind of pour it accordingly. Next thing I do is thaw these out. And to thaw them out, I just put them under the sink, turn the water on. Also make sure you use cool water and not warm water, because otherwise it'll mess the shrimp up. So after thawing out the shrimp, I start making the rice. First thing to do is to put in however much rice you want, and then determine how much water you're gonna need. Alright, so now that my shrimp is all thawed out, the shrimp that I bought is not peeled, so I'm gonna peel it. So the shrimp is peeled and I've put it in the frying pan. Now I'm gonna turn the burner to about somewhere between 4 and 2. And now we just let the shrimp finish cooking. Okay, so obviously you can, it's totally your decision if you want to put seasoning on the shrimp or not. I just like to put, let me see, where is it? Sometimes I put salt, but not typically, because the sauce I use has a good bit of some salt in it, but I always put, where is it? Okay. Always put garlic powder. Alright, so while I'm letting the shrimp cool off, I just put the rice in here in my little thingamajig and flatten it out with the spoon. And you can put however much rice you want, but that's about how much I generally put. And the next thing that I put in here is the avocado. So I'll use the same spoon to mash up this avocado, and I just put the straight avocado on top of the rice. And then I'll put the shrimp on top of the avocado. Alright, so now I just take my mashed avocado and put it in here, spread it out. You can put as much or as little of avocado as you want, but I generally put the whole thing because it gives it a really nice taste and also a good like creamy texture in the middle, and it helps blend the shrimp and the rice together. So if I were you, I would put the entire avocado. And here you have it. Here's the rice and the avocado. So now that the shrimp has cooled off, next thing you want to do is chop up your shrimp into as little pieces as you want, but I usually do some pretty tiny pieces. Alright, so now that the shrimp is all chopped up, I'm going to put it in the same bowl that I mashed the avocado in. Next thing you're going to want to do is get your mayonnaise. Alright, so then I'll just get about a spoonful. Plop it in there with the shrimp, like so, and just mix. Next thing is to put in some whatever sauce you want, or if you're like me, do some coconut aminos. Now we just take our little thingamajig here and put the shrimp on top. Then you just smush the shrimp down with your spoon and make it pretty much just as flat as you can possibly get it to be. So like that. And then you go get yourself a plate. And there you have it. Your homemade, easy, simple sushi. Then I'll just sprinkle a tad bit of some sauce on top of the rice like so. Take yourself a bite. Delicious. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you're feeling extra generous today, please do not hesitate to smack the subscribe button. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys next week.